Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Oston called Cypher, back again with a simple tutorial on web development. So guys, this may not be very productive to you, but still you can place it somewhere on your website for users to carry out some arithmetic operations. Let's say this is a simple calculator you're seeing here. You may not mind about this title like offline calculator, but what you have to concentrate on are these fields and how they respond to the user's input. Now let's say the user inputs or puts here, let's say 100, not inputs, and also we put here like 900, and he or she has to choose the arithmetic operator he wants to carry out. Let's say a plus. The moment he or she enters a plus here or chooses a plus here, has to click the calculate button and the answer will be displayed here. So it's a simple calculator running on PHP. The design is made possible using Bootstrap. So guys, don't mind about Bootstrap. You can still use your plain CSS and HTML and come out with a cool design. You may wonder what is this clear button for. Let's say user puts in like 45, 56, chooses the arithmetic operator, but as he or she is proceeding, decides to clear the form to enter again fields, so she can press clear and this form will be cleared. So that's it guys. Now I'm going to start designing the interface. There are going to be two videos. It's a two series video. First video we are going to be designing the interface. We may not include this stuff you're seeing aside these headings. We are going to concentrate on this form, how it's arranged. So guys, stick around. I'm going to pause this video, go behind the scene, delete everything and come back and we start designing. So behind the scenes, I went and removed everything from the text editor. When I refresh this page, we shall be having nothing. So we are going to start designing our form. Now I'll start by creating some style tag here. As I said, I'm working with Bootstrap, but still you can be having your own styling. But in case you want to also use Bootstrap, I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you'll be getting this online CDN and also design your form. Follow my steps. Now I'm going to target the body and I'm going to give it some background color. Background color, which is here, and hash FDC. Refresh and we shall be having this color behind the body. So I'm going to create this div tag. I'm going to give it a class of container, and inside here I'm going to create another div. So as I told you, sorry for that pop-up, as I told you, you will be styling your own using CSS in case you are not well off with Bootstrap. But still, if you want to learn Bootstrap, I have some series on this channel. So I'm going to create this div. I'm going to give it a class of row. And still inside this div, I'm going to give it some class of call LG-6. So there are going to be two columns, and also here. Now the last one is where I'm going to place our form. I want this side to be empty, or let's make it in the middle. So 4, this one is going to be 5, let's say 3, this side 3, and also this side we make 3. So to complete the Bootstrap grid system, and the middle is going to be 6. So 3 plus 3, 6, plus 6, 12. So we have completed the Bootstrap grid system. Now inside this form is where I'm going to put my, inside this div, the middle one is where I'm going to place my form. So I'm going to write the form tag. form tag, and the method is going to be post. Then let me put the label. Guys, I don't know, I'm being too fast, and I say enter first number. So these are the labels which are visible to the user. Enter first number, and below it I create the input. I can call it text or number, but since we are dealing with number, I'll call it number. The name will be fnum, so short for first number, and the placeholder will be first number. So let's see and save this, and you see, as you can see, it's a number field. Now to style it using Bootstrap, I will add this class of form control. Refresh, and this is how it will be looking like. That's cool. Now I'm just going to copy it, paste it below here, and I say enter second number, and the name, which is important, you say snum, short for second num. The placeholder will be second number. Refresh, we're having another field here. Very good. So I'm going to press some break tag in the middle. I want to leave some space between these fields. Yeah, very good. Now the next step is to add that drop down or select tag. We shall say select, and we shall give it a name also. We shall say operator, or let's say sign. And when you come here, let's call it operator so that you don't get lost. Then inside here we put options for the user to choose, and the first one will be none. So I'm going to copy these several times. Yes, we are doing only HTML right now. As you can see, we are having this, and the first operator will be a plus. Next one will be subtraction. The next one will be multiplication, so I will use X, users understand. And the last one will be divide. So that's the symbol for divide, sorry. As you can see, we are having it here below. Now let's style it also using Bootstrap. I'll just go to the parent select element tag, and I say class equals form control, so that it stretches out. As you can see, what we have to do is put some break tag in the middle here, so that it drops down a little bit. As you can see, now we are good to go. But below, above it, I have to put some paragraph. I say choose any operator. Refresh, and shall be seeing that comment. So the user will first fill in the first number, second number, then he or she chooses the operator. Then what's next? We create the calculate button. Input type, we shall call it submit. The name will be submit, and the value will be calculate. We give it a class of btn. Let me first show you how it looks like before adding the Bootstrap class. This is how it looks like. But if I add btn dash success, so this is a green color, we shall be having such a button. Then we had another button of clear, input type, and the button is called reset. I can forget about this name because there's nothing important, it's just on this client side, it will be clearing from the computer or the device he or she is using. So I'll give it a value of clear. So we are trying to imitate a calic here right now. As you can see, this is the default button. So if I give it also a class of btn dash danger, so clearing something, give it danger, which is red. So we have also to create some space above it here. So in between them I put the break tag, or sorry, not in between them, here after the select tag. And yeah, we are having some space. Then we go outside the form we created, which is this one, and we put here some h4 tag, and we say the answer is, save that, and we shall be having it here. So let me also put some break tag here above it. I say break tag, so it creates some space up, and that's good. Now we create the box where the answer will be put. So below it here, I'm going to create a div, give it an ID of answer, and I close it. So right now that's what we need. Then I'll go create some simple styling here. I target the ID with the answer, the div with the ID of answer. I say background color light gray F4, 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 and I give it some padding of 30 pixels. Give it some border radius of 5 pixels. Text alignment or semicolon here. Text alignment, we say center, and yeah, this is where our answer will be put. So basically that's the form. That's what we need only to design. What I will do is come here, I put some h1, and I say calculator. Let's call it a PHP calculator. So we are going to be using PHP to work on it. So basically that's the design. So in the next tutorial or video, because we are going to be 2 videos, I'm going to be implementing PHP to get number, the first number input here, the next one, the operator the user will choose, and when the user clicks this calculate button, we get the answer here. So guys, stick around if you want to see how this calic is going to be working, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're ready, please thumbs up, share the video on different social medias, and I'll see you in the next tutorials. Peace. Oh guys, before we go, we have some wrong spelling here. It's supposed to be L, so I'll go back the text editor, put L, calculator, refresh, yeah, and that's the correct one. So peace.